Let's explore some more questions on regular expressions as we find it a bit interesting. Consider this automaton. Q0. On reading A, we go to Q1. Reading A, we come back. Now this simply accepts even number of A's. On reading a B, I go to this state, and again this part accepts even number of B's. What we do, this is something we have seen before. Now if you do one cycle, you get AB and followed by AB. If you do like this, then it is BA, BA. If you simply do loop on this, then even number of A's. Loop on this, even number of A's. Or even number of A's followed by even number of B's followed by BA, BA or AB, AB. So this clearly tells you it accepts even number of A's and even number of B's. Even number of A's and even number of B's. Correct? Now let's construct regular expression corresponding to this automaton or corresponding to this language. Set of all strings over A comma B having even number of A's and even number of B's. Just now we did for odd number of A's, that can be fine-tuned for even number of A's alone. But let's look at this generalized question where, or a variant of that, where we have even number of A's and even number of B's. Let's analyze the pattern first. So it is even number of A's, so which means minimum possible is AA, or you can have this any number of times. Remember, this pattern AA is repeated, or it could be BB that is repeated so many times. I am not saying sequence of A, sequence of B's. I am only saying the pattern AA is repeated so many times, the pattern BB is repeated so many times. Okay. Apart from this, and you can have a combination of this. Meaning you can have AA this many times, then followed by BB this many times, then again AA, then followed by BB. So something like this. This can happen. Apart from that, let's look at this part. AB, AB or AB, BA, that part. So it could be AB followed by BA, okay, or it can be AB followed by, I can read BB so many times, and after that it is BA, or it could be AB, I read BB so many times, after that it is this. So it is A, B, then 1, 2, 1, 2, then after that you take this, which means you get AB. Or you may take BA, then go over this, followed by BA. Correct? Or it could even be this, BA followed by, you can have AA, okay, so it is BA, after that you read AA, AA, fine. After that you can read couple of B's as well. followed by BA. So now what is this telling you? You can begin with AB, end with AB, or you can begin with AB, end with BA, begin with BA, end with BA, similarly begin with BA, end with AB. In between is what we are concerned. In between it is even number of B's or even number of A's followed by even number of B's, or it could be just even number of A's or even number of B's followed by even number of A's, and it could be any pattern. Fine. So you get to see that when you have AB and before you complete this cycle AB AB or AB BA, between AB and BA one can read even number of B's, even number of A's. Between AB and AB one can read even number of B's and even number of A's. So this is precisely the pattern that we could observe here. So which means you have AB or BA, ending pattern also AB or BA. In between you have AA or BB, that is getting repeated. Correct? So which means it could be simply AAA everywhere or BBB everywhere, or we begin with AB or BA and end with AB or BA, and in between it says you can have AA or BB so many times. And most importantly, and all of this can be repeated. So from this you simply take this and take star, we get AAAA. From this you just take BB and then take star, we get this pattern. Or from this you take only these two, then you get AAA followed by BB followed by A and all this. The moment you have AB, then you see that it cannot be AB followed by AA, or it cannot be AB followed by BB. So it cannot be AB followed by AA or AB followed by BB. If it starts with AB, it should end with AB or BA. And in between this block is possible. This can be repeated any number of times. So which means strings like AA, then AB, BB, BA, then AB, AA, AB, then AB, BB, AA, AB, and all this can be generated out of this. This one will generate AA, this will generate this part using this, then again this part using this, then this part using this. Supposing followed by you have so many B's, then this part can be generated using this. So when we observe these strings, we get to see that it begins with AB or BA, ends with AB or BA most importantly, and in between it can be any number of AA or BB. And in addition to that, you can have block of A's, meaning block of AA's or block of BB's that can be captured using this. And having seen this, we can clearly say that it cannot be the case that AB and followed by AA or BB not having this. And the moment you have one out of this, we are forced to end that block with one out of these two, which is why we get to see a sub expression like this. Now this clearly tells you that if you have AB or BA, then number of A's and B's are even. For this, number of A's and B's are even. For this, number of A's and B's are even. For this, number of A's and B's are even. Therefore, every string that is generated out of this expression has the property that number of A's as well as number of B's both are even. Now, what is the guarantee that every string of this type is generated using this expression? Here is the pattern. The pattern says it could be block of AA's, block of BB's, or a combination of that can be generated using this. Or if you begin with AB or BA, the string, the block must end with AB or BA. In between, it has to be AA or BB. If it is anything else, then one of this property is violated, and having observed that pattern, we have extracted an equivalent RE for that. So that's all, and now one can construct an NFA with epsilon followed by NFA without epsilon followed by DFA, or here is the DFA corresponding to this language, and so they are all equivalent. Language, automaton, regular expression. Because it has a regular expression, we call this language as regular language, and set of languages accepted by finite automaton are regular in nature because all of them have corresponding regular expressions. Now one can fine tune this and ask for regular expression corresponding to even number of A's and odd number of B's, or odd number of A's and even number of B's, or odd number of A's and odd number of B's. All that one can experiment. So the point that I am trying to highlight is look at the pattern and try extracting sub expressions out of it and combine sub expressions to get the actual expression.